Hi everyone. Welcome to the second part of SEO content writing. So this is Ubersuggest. It is one of the keyword research tools that we are going to be using. It belongs to Nepal. Don't stress yourself on how to get here. We are going to post the link in the documents. So, but if you must, you can just type ubersuggest.com and here you have to enter your domain name or keyword. You can change the country depending on the location that you want to target in your article. Like, you are trying to run from Google search. So what do you think you would like to see it? Are they Nigerians or abroad? What's the website like? So I'm going to head down here. This is where the real magic is. So get a detailed keyword as a keyword overview. All you have to do is like you enter a keyword and Ubersuggest is going to give you a recommendation. I'm currently using a free plan. As a matter of fact, I'm not signed in. So you don't really need to sign in at your end too. But if you must get a premium software, here is it. It is just $12 per month. But then you will most likely not need the premium tools yet, especially for that you only need it for SEO content writing, which is what we call on-page SEO. Okay, like there's still other aspects of SEO, like the on-page SEO, off-page SEO, technical SEO, looker and global SEO. You will learn this much better if you probably want to go. Maybe you want to own your personal blog, and then you are going to be, of course, you need to take charge of several things on your website. You have to know how to optimize your website for search engine. You will know how to do link building and all those kind of other aspects of SEO. But then you are primarily an SEO content writer. So if you are interested in that, so then you can probably go for one of our upcoming blog course, which is primarily on blogging. So if you want to probably go into SEO consultation and the like. But yeah, again, we are mainly going to be talking about SEO keyword research. But then let's say, for example, you want to try this out, just type inside.ng. Go to ubersuggest.com and then press enter, then enter your keyword. I'll type inside.ng. Then my location, I'll change it to Nigeria because inside.ng is primarily a Nigerian blog. But you can give it a shot for other website. Let's actually go for Forbes.com. My best guess is that everybody knows Forbes, so why not? So, and since Forbes is a US brand, I'm going to press search and then Ubersuggest will do the magic. But while this one is loading, we will go straight to our real concern here. So we are going to enter our keyword. And I'm going to try to write an article on the subject of dropshipping. So I'll enter dropshipping here. So after I enter my dropshipping, then the language will be English. Because I'm going to publish the article on maybe insert.ng, okay? I will leave it. Okay. Again, to get to this page, is just ubersuggest.com or thepartel.com/english/ubersuggest.com. You will eventually still get if you follow these routes. Okay, you can see that they're asking some questions, me, makeup tutors, I don't know. But then I'm going to click on skip after a while, but then I'll do as if I own Forbes, see it. And then now they are about to pitch soon to come on. Just keep a click and then they say if you create a project, but you don't need that. You just want to enjoy Ubersuggest. And yes, it's create a free account, get more keyword suggestion, daily ranking, and the likes. So I'm going to close this particular one. But then I have to give trials on a daily basis. And then I've already used 2 out of 8. So I have only 1 shot left. Don't worry. If that is the case, you can just simply open a new tab here, and then after you open your new tab and then go to ubersuggest.com, it's so simple like that. So we are back here, and then what do we have to do? This is Forbes, and then this is Forbes organic traffic. It is amazing, guys. Same number of traffic that these people are fetching on a monthly basis. But then let's leave Forbes and go to our own real business. But then because of the routes that we follow here, you can just come after the end, just click on keywords and then come to keyword overview. Now we are on that particular page that we have here. So instead of going through this particular stress, we are going to primarily put the link that you can get here straight up in the document. So I'm going to enter dropshipping, which is the keyword that I'm trying to, write article on. And then here I will leave the language in English. And then since I also published the post on Insights, which is a Nigerian blog, focusing mainly on Nigerians, I will leave it. But then let's say, what if I want to target the global markets, or I want to target USA, or you can see this United States, you can target France, you can target United Kingdom. You can even change your language here. But something really funny is like, because I'm targeting Nigerians, I assume that my article will only rank in Nigeria. So after that, I press search. Now, remember, I'm using my last shot. I already used one of it to spy on Forbes. So here is dropshipping, and then let's do the keyword review or overview. This is what we call search volumes. Search volume is the number of people that search for this keyword on a monthly basis. So if you are probably getting an article on dropshipping, and then you may be expecting at least, let's say, 3,000 traffic monthly on just that one single keyword. But then it is not like all the traffic are going to click on you. There's just a number of people that are searching for dropshipping in Nigeria on a monthly basis. This is 1,006 averagely. And then they all call the keyword difficulty. SEO keyword difficulty simply means like, if I'm writing an article on this topic, for example, dropshipping, remember, you are not the only one who will get this course, and you definitely not be the only one who will only blog, or perhaps will be, most clients want to write article on dropshipping. Other people and thousands of people will also want to publish article on dropshipping. So what does that simply mean? What's probability that when you write your own article after doing all the SEO magic in the world, that you will actually rank on Google Fonts page? The probability is based on the percentage, the keyword difficulty. Now, so if you are writing on dropshipping, you know that, oh, this keyword is pretty hard to rank for. Then you need to know maybe like how well you need to work on the content quality, different kind of approach. All this will be explained in detail in subsequent videos. Now, this paid difficulty, you don't need this. This is for those who are using paid ranking. In SEO, we have what we call organic traffic, and then there's paid traffic. Let's say, for example, I will search for, I'll first search for dropshipping, and after that, I will, because like there's no really paid traffic in dropshipping, honestly. So, but then these are articles on dropshipping. One is on Amazon, one is on Shopify, one is on BigCommerce, and etc. So, but then let's say I'm searching for SEO consultant, because like people use a lot of paid traffic here. That's why I'm using this as an example. This is the organic traffic or an organic ranking. So, but then when you scroll down, this Google Map traffic. So don't stress yourself on it. And then I practically install a software on my web page that is giving me keyword ideas and some kind of other information. How these are things that you will most likely not need because of your particular line. Okay, like you are primarily just trying to rank, right, for SEO, not trying to optimize the full website, but nonetheless, I would create a short video to paraphrase that. This is more for anybody that is going to probably own a personal blog or going to SEO consultation. But yeah, here is where we are coming. Now, when I scroll down, there's a paid traffic. So this particular paid difficulty, yeah, just like the way that when you're writing an article to rank, there's still SEO is also plays a vital role when you're trying to advertise on Google search engine. So Google search is not just for ranking organic articles, they also make money, and you can see it here. This is ad. You can see the AD. Now, I'm currently recording this video in Ife. That's why they are showing this particular page. Now, if I go to the second page, there's still going to be an ad there. But then imagine if you own a business and then you're advertising. Will you rather like your adverts to be on the first page or be on the second page? And even here that we are on the second page, there's somebody's advert at the top and there's another person's advert under. why not Google just, I mean, like everybody would like to be the one at the top. That's primarily the idea. So even when it comes to paid ranking, there's still an aspect of keyword research. So this course comes in handy for you. Congratulations once again. But then there's an SEO agency in Lagos, SEO experts, AD, and then this one is in Pakistan, SEO service in Pakistan, and then Ashwan SEO. If you go on and go on, you will still see a couple of adverts like that. In fact, some adverts shows up on Google top page like yeah. After this, I will say I can create a kind of video that you will not, I don't want to stick you, like I don't want to, I mean, not everybody is interested in all these jargons. You get what I mean? So I'm not going to click on those traffic, on those adverts, because they are pay-per-click kind of adverts. And then clicking on it is going to cost them money, and I'm not purchasing anything. I don't need this service. I'm primarily doing this video to explain something to you. So I don't want to cost them money. But if I click on it, Google is going to charge them. So I won't click on it. This is my personal, what we call it, sense of morality or whatever you can use. So it does not mean that someone cannot click on it. But the point is that I don't need to. It is an advert and it is pay-per-click, and Google is going to charge them the moment someone click on it. So the digression is just to let you understand that SEO or keyword research is not limited. Okay, again, not limited to you just trying to create article to rank organically. Even if you want to advertise on on Google search engine, that once people search for something, your name or your company can pop up. Okay, you can make use of adverts. Now, this is cost per click. You know, I told you that it is CPC, cost per click. So if I click on the advert, Google will most likely charge them this amount of money. It is not fixed, it is just the projected amounts. But then there's nobody really on the advert on dropshipping in Nigeria. At least when I search, there's no advert there. There's practically no advert here, not a single one. But there are times that people will be on adverts. So but I don't have much slots yet for this keyword research tool. Again, in a video, I'll primarily create the video just to rant and talk everything I can talk that I think you can need on SEO by it's on its own, so that but this time around, I don't want to overwhelm you. So now we have our search volumes, which is 6,006, and then the SEO difficulty is 77. Now, these are the keywords. They are what we refer to as suggested keyword. Then the keywords is one, so dropshipping mini, dropshipping Nigeria, dropshipping with Shopify, dropshipping on AliExpress, dropshipping from all AliExpress, dropshipping for Shopify. You can click on view all keyword ideas, and you can also spy on websites that are already ranking. Okay, like you should probably you may want to know what's up with the existing website that have already published article on this. You remember that we talk about SEO difficulty, so you need to know who your competitors are. You can spy on the article to look at the quality of the article, how great it is, and see how you can make your own to be better. Use another angle and the likes. Now I'm going to click view all keyword idea. You have to take shots every day. And again, if for any reason you run out of, I mean, you probably are not done with your keyword research before it goes. This is another tab that I open. Okay, you can say that I have one left here. So you can just create as much tab as possible on your multiple windows, create different emails and use it. I'm not saying you should not pay. The premium is not so expensive. It's just $12 as individual per month. Our business is $20 per month. But I actually use premium too. But I know most of you will still start with free, so I want to make it natural. And so this is the primary keyword, dropshipping. And then these are other keyword idea. Dropshipping mini 2009 search volume, dropshipping Nigeria 5,009 search volume, dropshipping business 480, dropshipping on AliExpress 260. This is the search volume, and then and so forth. And then this is where the premium comes to play. Now you can see say upgrade to C4 or 7 more keywords, but I don't really think I will need other keywords. For example, the first set of keywords that they show you are the ones that have the highest site volume. So why do I want to write article just to get that traffic to my websites? It doesn't really worth it. So as matter of fact, the keywords are still here itself. It's just like you cannot see the search volumes. So if I'm to write an article, okay, on this, I will know that now there's something that you need to understand. Even though dropshipping itself is a keyword, but then other keywords here, there's dropshipping there. For example, dropshipping meaning, there's still dropshipping in the keyword, dropshipping Nigeria, there's still dropshipping there. So indirectly, why like you don't need to what do you call it? You don't need to stress yourself saying that you are calling dropshipping as a keyword, because as more far by the time you use all these keywords, you are still going to mention dropshipping in your article. Now, what I'm going to do is like I'm going to copy on some of these keywords. I mean, those at the top. I'm going to do more like a case study. So after copying the keywords, this is what we have here. Okay, like I practically write it down. But then if you want me to start more like a fresh, so I'm currently using Google Doc. So I will paste the keywords here. After I copy them, then dropshipping meaning, so dropshipping meaning the search volume is 2009. I don't need the price because I'm not using paid traffic or paid ranking or whatever the case may be. Dropshipping in Nigeria, then this one is 519 search results. So I will most likely have copied this on what we call it, a test file, but I wanted to be able to see it here yourself. So what I'm going to do is like, I will basically try to use these keywords, okay, in a very short article. Okay, like I'm still going to analyze, explain in detail how SEO content writing itself work. But then since we are here, I'm going to use, I think I will stop here. Okay, I'll use dropshipping websites. I don't need others, 260 and the likes. This very funny thing is like eventually, even after you read the article, you can still rank when people search for this particular kind of keywords. So you don't really need to use all the keywords, but nonetheless, for the sake of explanation and the comprehensive of this particular course or guide, is what we have: dropshipping meaning, dropshipping Nigeria. I'm going to use all these keywords in a very short post. So I will replace the one we have here, or rather. So I'm writing an article on the topic. The topic is starting a successful dropshipping business in Nigeria. Now, even the keyword itself is already in the topic, dropshipping business in Nigeria. Or I can change the topic to how to start a successful dropshipping business in Nigeria. Now, there's keyword ideas here. These are the keyword ideas, and I already told you that I don't need to copy the dropshipping itself because it's, of course, it also obviously have the highest search volume, which is what we have, which is 6,006. But then in all the keywords, okay, that I have here, or keyword ideas, there's still the word dropshipping popping up. And then here is a short post that I craft out. I practically actually wrote it 5 minutes before I created this, started this recording. The funny thing is like you can see it's just 100 words or 105 words. So it's something that I can write right away. I actually wrote it now without any special editing or whatever. But the reason why I don't write it live is I don't want to bore you too much. And since there are other aspects of the course that's already covered out of it by itself. So there's something that I really want to bring your attention to, okay, before we move to other keyword research tools, and then after that we try to cap everything. I am going to use all these keywords in this article. Please don't stop at this particular juncture of the article because there's something that I will eventually need to explain. Like for example, some of the keywords seems forced. but at the same time, they are not forced. I just want to let you know how well you can use your keyword, no matter the kind of topic that you are writing on. The first keyword, dropshipping in Nigeria, which is for 80 keywords. I just used it. So I'm going to tick it. How can I tick it? I'll just select, I don't know. Okay, maybe when I'm done using each of them, I will underline it. Then the second one. Now, let me quickly read this very short post. The dropshipping business is another gold mine to earn a fortune in Nigeria. My friend, Bamidele introduced me to this business in 2020. I was first confused because I didn't know what dropshipping meant. I did a fast Google search and entered and searched for dropshipping meaning. After Google search, I saw helpful results, including possible dropshipping websites I can use. If you're familiar with dropshipping, you know that you probably need to do dropshipping on a particular, you order for something on a particular website and then you resell somewhere, something like that. One website recommended dropshipping on Shopify, while another gave the explanation of dropshipping on AliExpress. To cut the long story short, I have made over 5 million naira from this business, and I'm here today to teach you how you can start dropshipping business in Nigeria. Now, I'm going to highlight all these keywords, okay, that I use in this post. As I like, no, so I'll change the text to red. And as I said earlier, you don't have to overwhelm on. You can see that at everywhere that I use dropshipping on Shopify, dropshipping on AliExpress, dropshipping still pop up. So that means like the 6,000 search volume it's still there. So because like when someone search for dropshipping, it is very possible that I will rank for these keywords. Although judging with the keyword difficulty, it may be a little bit hard. For example, you can see that I just search for dropshipping, and these are some articles on the subject already, and human being wrote them. This is overload. This is evolution. This is Fiverr. This is service on Fiverr actually. So keyword is not just for article. Somebody who is offering a service on Fiverr is ranking for dropshipping. I don't want to assume the amount of money that this person will be making. Okay, it is Fiverr that actually rank it themselves. But I will, again, I will do a video where I can explain all this in detail. I don't want to overwhelm you too much. That's if I've not already done that. But then please, if you're confused, just take a breath, calm down, get back to this video. And also there's article, there's a complete guide, everything that we already arranged in the document format so that that can be more of your kind of a Bible or dictionary, so you can constantly consult it at every juncture. Okay, so again, these are my keywords idea, and then everything is used. Dropshipping business. The dropshipping business is another gold mine to any fortune in Nigeria. My friend Bamdele introduced me to this business in 2020. I was first confused because I didn't know what dropshipping meant. Now, this is because dropshipping meaning, so it's still part of the keyword, but not directly. I did a fast Google search and entered dropshipping meaning. Okay, like I searched for dropshipping. I did a Google search and searched for, I can put enter, so I can search for dropshipping meaning. After the Google search, I saw, okay, now even this one is unnecessary. I saw different helpful resources, including possible dropshipping websites I can use. Now, this is another keyword here, dropshipping websites. I can use. One website recommended dropshipping on Shopify, while another gave a detailed explanation of dropshipping on AliExpress. To cut the long story short, I have made over 5 million naira from this business, and I'm here today to teach you how to start dropshipping in Nigeria. I will. Now, this is a post of just 100 words, and you won't tell me that it's meaningless, because it is more like an introduction of an article that I'm going to write on how you can start a dropshipping business. And when I'm done with the article, I can make the article 2,000 words, 1,005 words. But I can make use of all my keywords at the introduction of the posts. So the whole point is like, no matter how your keyword look like, you can use it. Or please note, don't stop here, because I'm still going to tell you that you can actually rephrase your keywords. Don't overwhelm your post with a lot of keywords. But don't think you have an excuse not to use a keyword because you feel like, oh, this keyword cannot be used. If I can create, if I can use all my keyword out there in a 102 words. I mean, I use how many keywords here? I use 7 keywords in the 102. So I don't know what excuse we have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know what excuse you will have not to be able to use your keywords properly. Now, if I publish this, something will happen. If I publish it on my blog, let's say publish it inside.ng or any other blog that I have access to, it will most likely rank when people search for dropshipping. So that's primarily what SEO writing is about. And then now we are done using Ubersuggest for our keyword research. I will still definitely come back to Ubersuggest to come and show you some things. Now, this is how to know the number of emails somebody use their keywords. Now, this is a post on dropshipping on Overlook, and then I'm trying to look at number of times that they use the keyword dropshipping. So I did search, and then you can see basically like this because you can see they're using the keyword dropshipping business. Maybe if you want to, you can see like they practically use the keyword dropshipping business. How many times, guys? Like, can you see? Can you see? This is what we call SEO writing. Like they use the keyword that we get here, like that we just got here, guys. Like that's how they are on Google Fonts page. The writer is not a god. He is somebody who is opportune, okay, to have learned it just the same way you are learning it, just the same way I would have written the post. Now I'm going to search for probably dropshipping on Shopify, and maybe they also use the keyword. Yeah, they use the keyword, but they didn't use it much. But they primarily want to run for the keyword dropshipping business. Let's say for dropshipping business. So even in all those keywords, you can just probably want to concentrate on only 1 or 2. This overload. Then let's try on the one on Shopify too. So I'm going to search for dropshipping business too. And then you will see how all these people are using their keywords. You can see. Now, as I said earlier, don't overwhelm yourself using the keyword dropshipping by its own, because at every point that you use, now I'm going to search for dropshipping on Shopify. Okay, let's search for dropshipping menu. They didn't use the keyword dropshipping menu. But anyways, we will cover some other things later. Let's look at the introduction of this article. We will say, let's say, learn how to start a dropshipping business in Nigeria. Learn how to start a dropshipping business, like any type of venture, isn't easy. Nevertheless, it is a great first step into the world of entrepreneurship. You can sell to customers without holding any inventory. You don't need to pay for products upfront. If you are serious about your new venture, you can build a sustainable source of income in the long run. If you are contemplating dropshipping, consider taking the following business and financial steps to in this complete dropshipping tutorial. Now, this is another keyword, dropshipping tutorial. This is because Shopify is a global brand who definitely must want to probably rank globally. That is why they use, this is a keyword, dropshipping tutorial. So, some people will be like, oh, I want to learn how to do dropshipping. Can I get a dropshipping tutorial? And then they will go to Google, dropshipping tutorial. I will definitely going to do another recording where I'm going to do global research. I will do that right now. Or shall we do it now? Okay, this is it. Okay, let's go to, I'm going to use my premium Ubersuggest too. I hope this video is not too long. Don't worry, I'm just going to search for the global one and that's all. So, guys, guide with me. Sorry, I hope this will be fast, and then we end this video and then we go to other tools. We are going to Google Trend afterwards. So just a minute, please. So what you do is like after you collect your keywords, arrange it, know the one that you want to use among them, and boom, you are good to go. As I said earlier, you can create multiple tabs, log in different emails, so you can be able to use multiple. I mean, you can do more than 3 searches in a day, but after a while, you will actually not need to do more than 3 in a day. It is because we are currently still doing tutorial. Okay, United States. So, drop shipping. And I said earlier, you can go for the premium. You can see the search volume because this is more of a global. You know, people in the US are more familiar to online business like drop shipping. Okay, like I'm going to do something afterwards now. I'll probably do a keyword research that people will be searching for in Nigeria, and then you will compare to the search volume in the US. But then here in the US, boom, there's a lot of money here. This 165,000 search volumes. And then, yeah, the SEO difficulty is crazier. This 87, and the paid difficulty is 38. I already explained this. So, yeah, this is it. Dropshipping on Amazon. You know, in our Nigerian format or Nigerian owned, we were seeing dropshipping in Nigeria, dropshipping on AliExpress, dropshipping on Shopify, dropshipping website, dropshipping from AliExpress, and all these kind of keywords. But this is what we are seeing here. Okay, like this is what we are seeing here. We can see dropshipping on Amazon, dropshipping business, dropshipping Amazon, dropshipping with Shopify, dropshipping for Shopify. Now, you will say, I'll search for dropshipping Amazon. This will not even use the keyword again. Let's see, maybe overload it. Okay, they used another one, dropshipping on Exchange. There's another keyword, dropshipping on Exchange. Everybody cannot use the same set of keyword because if all of you use the same set of keyword, then where's the uniqueness? You need to compete on different level. In Nigeria, we have dropshipping meaning, yeah, dropshipping definition. So the search volume also. You may probably want to write article now. If I even your blog is Nigerian blog, if I show you the back end of instead of saying you used to get a lot of US, United States and other country traffic too, because so far it is on the web page, there's no daily restrictions. Just like we have a kind of our primary audience who we prioritize. But then now let's say you want to write article, you may decide to get out and say, oh, dropshipping business, like how to start dropshipping on Amazon, how to become a dropshipping suppliers. So don't unlike what I did here, which is just like a strategy to tell you that you can use as much keyword as possible. When it comes to the real SEO writing its own, when I will analyze the article that I will write afresh, you will not still to write 2,000 word article, as you know that. So you can primarily write 5 topics, 10 articles. You can write one dropshipping on Amazon, another topic, dropshipping on Shopify, write another article, dropshipping on AliExpress. Now, when you write the one for AliExpress, you get 6,000 search volumes, and then you do another one, dropshipping on Shopify, you write another article, dropshipping. Let me even do a practical example of people who already did that. So you don't have to use all your keyword on a single article. How many keywords are there and where to even start with? So I'm going to dropship on Amazon, then I'll start for dropshipping on Shopify. So just to tell you that you can write article on different topics. Now, this is the one on Amazon because Amazon, of course, Amazon publish an article on how to do dropshipping on their website. You cannot get outrank them. But in this overload here, you can see Amazon dropshipping guide for 2022. The same overload that wrote this article that we were reviewing before, the how to start dropshipping business. Okay, how to start dropshipping business in 2022. The same overload also writes this article, dropshipping on Amazon 2022. For the Amazon dropshipping guide for 2022. The same Shopify that we are reviewing their websites here, okay, is the same sites, how to start dropshipping business 2022 playbook. that wrote another article on the ultimate guide to dropshipping 2022 or this kind of thing. So what I'm telling you is like, when you see these keywords, if the search volumes is a lot, okay, when the search volume is gold mine, what I would prefer to call gold mine, all you have to do is click on that particular keyword, and then you can see now that there are keywords now, because I think you guys will need premium access. Don't worry, I'll cover that in the documentation of this guide, documentation of this course. So sorry that this one is long. I promise that others will be so short and really, really insightful. But then now, this is dropshipping on Amazon. I'm going to click on dropshipping on Amazon. Now, after I click on dropshipping on Amazon, then I come down. You can see this as a 10,000 search volume. Now I come down and I'm going to get a keyword idea because I'm probably going to write article on dropshipping on Amazon. I'm still going to write article on dropshipping on Shopify. I'm still going to write article on dropshipping on different topics. Okay, by that time I would have about 5 articles or 6 articles on dropshipping, and each article will be fetching like 10,000 traffic monthly, or let's say 5,000 traffic monthly. That is real money, guys. That is real money. So these ones are primarily on Amazon. Okay, so if I press back, I will just copy this. The same way we copy these keywords, then we will copy this keyword. And this time around, we will probably create the topic of our article. We will probably call the topic of the article how to start profit table dropshipping, how to become successful or how to make millions. I think we are like money making or naira or dollars on Amazon. So that will be that for this, and then I will see you in the next video. Now, these are the keywords. Remember, I removed all this 1 year, so I know that this is a keyword. I can even do dropshipping Amazon to eBay. Like these are keywords that people are searching for. So I will end this now, and we will move to another keyword research tools that we have, and this one is primarily totally free. So yes. So made by Amazon drop off dropshipping Amazon business, how to dropshipping on Amazon, dropshipping Amazon to eBay, how and the like. So thank you, and see you in the next video.